welcome to this week's Themelia market wrap for the week ending Friday, the 14th of August 2026. While crypto markets fell across the board this week, two major ETFs both underperformed the broader market. BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF IBIT dropped 3.2%, while BITW, Bitwise's crypto index fund tracking the 10 largest digital assets, lost 3%. By contrast, the Themelia All Tokens Index, an equal weight basket representing the broader tradable market, fell just 0.4%. And Bitcoin ETF flows also reflected this weakness. According to Farside investors, US Bitcoin ETFs saw a net outflow of $385 million over 5 trading days. This included large withdrawals on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And turning to ETF news, and Bitwise is in the headlines. The company has announced it will cut around 14% of its workforce. The assets in the fund fell to $9 billion from more than $15 billion a year ago. Assets in the BITW index fund also halved in the first half of the year, driven mainly by falling crypto prices. However, this was accompanied by a roughly 19% decline in shares outstanding. Against that backdrop, two Abu Dhabi sovereign investors have held their BlackRock Bitcoin ETF positions unchanged through the second quarter. Mubadala and the Abu Dhabi Investment Council retained a combined 22.94 million IBIT shares worth around $764 million at quarter end. This is despite roughly $118 million being wiped from the value of those holdings during the sell-off. And staying in the Middle East now, and Coinbase has secured regulatory approval in Abu Dhabi to establish an international tokenization hub. This will allow it to arrange and custody tokenized securities in the region. However, in other tokenization news, there has been a partial setback for the space. In the US, the SEC has delayed its consideration of an innovation exemption proposal for tokenized securities. That's the wrap this week. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to catching up with you next time.